Yeah.
As soon as you try to open it, it takes a picture.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah. Can't do that. I can't buy nothing stolen. I mean, if it ain't unlocked.
You're trying to turn it in.
Right.
You're trying to give it to the person.
Right. But then you got to pay for it just to give it to the person. So you got to be hip. You got to be hip and cool to all the. Hey, excuse me, sir. Do you think that I have a black accent? People in my chat right now think that I'm putting on a fake accent because I'm speaking to an African American. Do you feel that way? That's what the people in the chat said. Now, do you feel like my voice is authentic?
Southern.
I sound southern. Do I sound? I mean, look, you can see for yourself. I can't believe it either. Hold on. And look, they said, no way you just asked that. I was like, because I'm a grown man, and this is a grown man sitting next to me. See, like right here. Right there. That middle content. That middle one.
A black accent.
You see what I'm saying? Have you ever heard that before in your life? Me neither. Outrageous. You guys are outrageous. People are just so bored and they're so afraid to get outside of their comfort zone and speak to somebody, man. Have you noticed that about people? Why can't people just be themselves and just not worry about, like, we over here having a good time and it's just some stranger on the internet wanting to rain on our parade? That's just not TikTok. You look great, by the way. I love your outfit. My name's Nick. Nice to meet you, my friend.
It's like I call them energy vampires.
Energy vampires.
So normally, they have to do their job, right? No matter what you do, they have to do their job. So
you want to say hey? You mind? All love over here, man.
They have to do their job. So if you're the light also attracts light, but it also attracts darkness.
Right.
So you kind of have to be prepared for that.
You can't have good without the bad.
Right. So it's just been my experience. They gotta do their job. You can't really. And
we gotta be light bearers, right? Like we gotta be the love and the light in the room, and they gotta be the negativity and the draining energy in the room.
And unfortunately, sometimes you have to know when to use your force field and when to flee.
That's right.
Because sometimes we can't win.
I get confused.
Or
if you're trying to love them.
I try to decide. I want to decide. I'm gonna go deep here for a second. Reason, season, lifetime. That's not up to me.
Region, season, lifetime.
Literally say people come into your life for a reason, season, lifetime.
Okay. Oh wait. A what?
For a reason.
A reason.
For a season.
A season.
Or for a lifetime.
Oh my God! Do y'all hear that nugget he just dropped? People are in your life for what?
Reason, season, lifetime.
A reason and a season and a lifetime? Dude, you just dropped some serious nugs.
But we don't get to decide that.
We don't get to decide it?
The universe, our higher power, whatever you choose to call it.
Dude, that is so real. A reason, a season, or a lifetime, and we don't get to decide it.
Right.
The universe decides it. Based off their actions.
Or your higher power.
Or your higher power.
Right. Or the person's actions.
Or the person's actions. There could be multiple deciding factors.
Right.
But you'll know.
I don't get to decide.
Right.
Because what I want and what the universe is trying to give me might be two totally different things.
Right.
It might be that lesson, but it might be a whole bunch of other stuff. But maybe that person can't go with me for a lifetime. Maybe they're a seasoned person. See, I don't get to choose that. And that's where a lot of people go wrong. And Stevie Harvey talks about all the time about how we're trying to bring people along with us. You don't get to bring people along with us. Sometimes we don't. A lot of times we have to succeed, go through the door, and then once we succeed and once we got a settled place, then we get to reach back.
Wow.
Our mindset is, I'm succeeding, then you need to succeed too.
Okay. Why are you speaking to me, man?
They're too heavy.
Why are you speaking to me, man?
They're too heavy. And you can only carry you.
I'm having a hard time doing that.
This is my suggestion. I'm gonna tell you because I literally just went through this whole.
Guys, this man is amazing. I'm sorry, man. I gotta shake your hand, man. Because he's speaking to my situation.
So
I just met this man.
So So there's an experience, it's called dark night of the soul, right? Where you're going through a transition and you're coming into an awareness of yourself, and that maybe we don't live in a three-dimensional world.
Exactly. Yes.
So I'm not gonna say anything more about that, because sometimes people turn it into witchcraft.
You are on the right track.
All right.
Like Christ consciousness. You have to know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not literally like worshiping a man or a deity. It's literally what lives inside of you.
Well, I mean,
I'm not saying that he didn't live.
Okay, so let's say this.
Not to bring religion into it.
Okay, so it's not about religion, but let's just say hypothetically we're talking about the Bible, right? Mm-hmm. So the Bible does speak of witchcraft. It doesn't say if witchcraft is bad or good. It just speaks of it as a thing.
But it almost seems like it uses it because of the way we pray. Doesn't that seem a lot like spelling?
Now, see, I wasn't going to go there.
But we had to.
So the interesting part about witchcraft is there's dark and light magic.
Right.
So dark,
kind of like good and evil.
So there is balance to the universe.
Absolutely.
No matter what, right?
Absolutely.
Well, when you go through an experience like that, you make decisions. You can make better decisions based off your life experience. So it's kind of like you had. I liken it to, I had a Big Bang Theory in my late 40s, right before turning.
How old are you?
I'm 48.
Man.
It's not anything I did.
But hold on though, just 48 or how many times?
No, this is actually 48.
Okay, yeah. Because you look great, man. Because you look great. I was gonna say if you're 48 because you're 56, I understand, but 48, you look great, man.
But so we get to decide what decisions we want to make, and I heard you. I wasn't ear hustling.
No, you're good.
I heard you talking about recovery and
yes, sir.
What that feels like and what that looks like, and just a few like nuances about it, because it's really like going down. Mm-hmm. The whole Alice in Wonderland for a lot of people. They won't get it. They won't understand it.
Yeah.
They can understand phrases. They can understand
works if you work it.
Small experiences.
Mm-hmm.
But sum total, what I want to say is I appreciate a lot of things that change. Like we got a lot of celebrities that are speaking out not only about substance abuse, but they're also speaking out about mental health and what that looks like. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the biggest part.
And other kinds of abuse.
Well, that's the part that isn't talked about, is that some people are of the belief that mental health is one thing, substance abuse is also mental health. And on some level, I do agree, because there's maybe something, I want to say something broken, something lacking in a psyche that makes someone, best way I ever heard it explained was, some people are born cucumbers and then they become pickles, right? That means some people are just normies, and then for whatever reason, their brain is hardwired to be a drunk or alcoholic or addict. And once they go past that pickle line, they can never go back to being cucumbers again, right? So if that's the case for all these millions of people, right? But they found a common solution that it's not drugs, it's not alcohol, it's not food, it's not sex. And they are productive members of society. It says there's still something resilient in their spirit. And that's good orderly direction, if that's a book, if that's an idol, whatever that is.
Whatever it is.
People are going to try to even turn AA into it's an idol.
Of course. And so I have it.
Someone has to, you know what I'm saying? Someone has to knock a good thing.
Yes.
I've had success.
I have too. I've had success in the meetings, and I've had a good time and a high quality of life with California sobriety. That is not 100% abstinence and meetings every single day. But I have also found much health and success. I was just very depressed when I did meeting after meeting, because I did it for 10 years. You know what I mean? But I miss the fact that I could just walk into a room and know I'm in the right place, whether or not I used 10 minutes ago, whether or not I've been clean 8 months. It's still my family right here. You know what I mean? I mean, I was a person, bro. I could literally.
That equalizer helps a lot of people.
I need that support, man, and I've been running from it because I've been ashamed. Because everybody's looking at me a certain way right now. But the thing is that's ego, bro. I'm not that important.
It's not even about you.
It's not even about me. It's about the collective, bro.
It's not even about you. Like, you're a grain of sand.
You do see what I'm saying? Like, literally, dude. So it's like, humble your damn self and get to a meeting. To me, right?
Even if it's an online meeting, it's a meeting.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a meeting.
It's trying. It's a step in the right direction.
Yeah. It's not active addiction.
Right.
It's not doing nothing.
Hitting up the plug. You know what I mean? It's not
doing nothing.
It's not doing nothing.
It's doing something. Because even if it's that 1 hour.
I hope you guys are paying attention.
If it's that 1 hour, you're not thinking about it. It's not obsessive in your thoughts. And maybe you could go put some clothes in a laundry basket and maybe just throw them in the washing machine. You might turn it on, might not turn it on.
You know, if there's more than one recovering addict or alcoholic in this chat right now, and me and him are discussing this, do you know technically in the traditions this could actually be a AA or NA meeting? An open discussion meeting? Did you know that? Actually. So, just I'll just pay it with the same respect, guys. You're more than welcome to discuss your own things amongst yourselves in the chat. If I tend to notice you, this man's captivating my attention right now because he's highly intelligent and he knows what he's talking about. And it's rare that I run across an individual like this. So excuse me a moment and be happy to talk amongst yourselves. And I'm listening, sir.
Yeah. So I'm Omar.
Omar, I'm Nicholas. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
So may I offer something to you? Words matter. Words matter. You say that. Words matter.
Words matter.
Right. And so what we say to ourselves, how we acknowledge ourselves, how we allow even our self-talk, all of that matters. So when you're speaking of yourself, even in meetings, for example, it's something I had to do.
Sorry, bro.
Myself an addict.
I'm sorry, my friend.
I had to stop calling myself an addict. For me. Because I was struggling. I was calling myself an addict, which meant I was giving myself permission.
Because you're constantly putting yourself in that low vibration, like, I'm an addict, so I'm still...
I was labeling myself an addict over and over and over again. And then...
subconsciously, you're just embedding that. You're just cementing it. Power.
I kept giving myself, I'm an addict. That's what we're supposed to do.
Oh, like shrugging it off, like, right, I got you, now I see you.
No.
That's what addicts do, man.
No. I got exposed.
Attention all passengers. This is your first boarding call for your switch US 0670.
That's me, Omar. But we're not leaving just yet.
Making stops in Greenville, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina,
Yes.
Raleigh, North Carolina.
If you follow me, I'll go ahead and follow you right back. And if Omar comes into the chat, everybody follow Omar. He is so intelligent.
And New York. Again, this is your first boarding call for your switch
Nick.Harris. And I'll follow you right back as soon as you come in the chat. And they just called my bus too. What's going on, guys? Wasn't Omar amazing, guys? And he's not done. He's still hanging out with us. I mean, unless you want to be, Omar. I'm sorry. They just called my bus finally. I've been sitting here for hours, man.
Mine's 4 hours late.
4 hours late. Where are you coming from, Omar?
I'm coming from here. I'm going to Daytona.
Dude, you and me, if you do TikTok, you and me could totally do like discussion style, podcast style live chats together. Host recovery chats. This dude is so awesome. Hell yes. I'm honored to call you my friend, man. No, not Nick Avocado. Look at Omar, y'all.
Nick Avocado.
Not Nick Avocado, dog. I love you, Nick, but, you know, you and me are just two peas in a pod, buddy.
TikTok?
Yeah, you want to say hey? TikTok. Awesome, man. Yeah. Well,
Oh, this is you right here. Okay.
yeah. Yeah, and then I'm gonna follow you right back. Where's he at? Are you in the chat now? Hey, is Omar in the what's your Omar's fine. They saying Omar's fine, bro. So Omar, leave a comment so I can follow you. So Omar knows about recovery, so he's not gonna judge me on my past. Omar's not gonna judge me on my past, y'all. Sorry, I made a friend. It's too late. Omar, I can't see you in the chat, bro. What's your at?
It's, R.O. Mays.
R.O. Mays? So guys, let's find him. R.O. Mays. R.O. Mays. Where's he at? Dude, I want to follow you so bad, dude. N-I-C-K. I'm going to follow you too, bro. I don't be
No, it's R. Omar Mays.
Okay, Omar Mays.
There it is.
Okay, and I'll follow you right back, okay? Enter the chat and leave a comment. Come inside the chat. Right here. Yes. Now leave a comment so I can follow you. Say follow me. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? He just came in the chat. Which one is it? Which one's yours? In Via Rosa? No, wait. How you say? How you say your name? Name? Mi nombre? Nicolas. Your name?
William.
Willia? Willia at. Willia what? Oh, hold on. It's hard, man. Language barriers are hard. They call it Greenville, right? For 670? 0670? I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are busy. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that person that just walk up and be rude. I apologize, guys. I apologize, man. It's door two. Thank you, my friend. I didn't want to be rude. All right. You don't just walk up and start, hey, 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 hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my friend. It's so nice to meet you. Hey, my friend Omar.
Take care.
Dude, it was a pleasure to meet you. Omar,
We'll talk.
man, you almost look familiar. I've never forgotten a face in my life. But we'll talk.
Okay.
But you literally like almost look familiar. And you be well too, man. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just because I need to be well. You know what I'm saying? And people start looking familiar after a while. Okay? All right.
Attention all Greyhound passengers, this is just an important call.
Is it South Carolina?
0670.
Yeah, Greenville? All right, man.
Making his way to New York, making stops in Greenville, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, Henderson, North Carolina, Southfield, Virginia, Richmond, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Maryland, and New York.
South Carolina.
Again, this is your second boarding conference because US 0670.
South Carolina. You going to South Carolina, buddy? You going to South Carolina?
No.
Oh, man.
Passing through.
Okay, passing through.
Excuse me, pardon.
Sorry. You going to South Carolina? It's a nice bag, but it's like the zippers get like tricky. So chat. By the way, this bag was gifted to me by like this like super cool lawyer. Did you guys see the shirt I was wearing that said the Voodoo Lounge? Yeah, well, the bar owner of that place gave me this bag. That's like a $500 leather bag that he gave me for free when I went and spent the night at his house and hung out in the hot tub and just ate Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds all weekend. Do y'all remember that? And I had like a huge ego death. It was awesome. Yeah, he gifted it to me. No, for real, because he had a spare one, and he just got a new set of black ones. So I was hanging out with like Lucy and Rocco, and yeah, that's genuine leather, my friend. That's not no small bag, bro. Yeah, It's got 50 pounds of clothes in it. Yeah, that's like French or some shit.
Attention all Greyhound passengers. This is the last and final boarding call for your schedule US 0670. 5 a.m. departure boarding.
You could never, like, come on.
New York. Make a stop in
The trip was worth it.
Raleigh, North Carolina. Henderson, North Carolina. Southfield, Virginia. Richmond, Virginia. Washington, D.C. Baltimore, Maryland. And New